mRNA has already transformed vaccines. Its potential in therapeutics is just beginning to unfold. Pinion Immunotherapeutics is advancing a pipeline of mRNA-based therapies targeting chronic infections and cancer, starting with HPV-driven disease. Please welcome Dr. Greg Glenn, CEO.
Good morning. It's good to be here. Very interesting conversations going on. I'm Greg Glenn. I'm the CEO of Pinion Immunotherapeutics. We're targeting virally induced chronic diseases and cancer with the mRNA platform. We have a very experienced group of people, including myself. I've been in development in biotech for 30 years. I started a company which went public and was sold in 2008. I joined Novavax. I became the president of R&D there and went through Operation Warp Speed and developed our vaccine, which is licensed in 38 countries. I have a very experienced strategic advisors, including Jim Young, who is my counterpart at MedImmune, and my board chairman, Phil Krause, from the Deputy Director of FDA, former CDC Director, and former VP at Genzyme. So we have a very interesting pipeline. I retired after a lot of success at Novavax in my arena, but I had some issues that I thought we could use mRNA, some unmet medical needs where mRNA was really perfectly designed, thus the word pinion, which is the enabling feather on the bird that lets them fly. mRNA is really critical for inducing the kind of immunity that is important for immunotherapy of established diseases. So all these diseases listed up there are driven by viral infections. I'm going to talk mainly about HPV. HPV-16 drives women's health care. It's why women get pap smears and regular monitoring, because if you have this virus infecting the cervix, it can transform into a precancer and cancer, and it's the leading cause of cancer in the world and really a big problem everywhere, including the developed world. So the kind of investment I'm talking about here for HPV is what I've learned is called impact investing, where you are able to use the beauty of the US biotech system to develop products that have global health applications. So just a little bit about HPV-related cervical pre-malignancies. The infection, it gets into the cells of the cervix. They transform the cells to become dysplastic, and they become cancerous if left alone. Standard of care today is surgery. Surgery has a lot of drawbacks, including it's not highly effective, as you can imagine, whereas an immunotherapy is very precise, can actually kill the cells and remove the tumor cells. There's been a lot of work here, so this is relatively low-hanging fruit. Throughout my career, I've watched this thinking, this is a product that is very badly needed and has a low barrier for success. This is a kind of a complex diagram how things work. On the left, you see the mRNA is injected in an intradermal vaccine. It's then induces T cells. The T cells go to the tumor and eliminate the tumor. And as you probably know, if you look on the right, you can see how effective it is in a tumor model. Immunotherapy is really, taking over in our field and extremely effective when it works properly. So we've designed a phase 1/2 pivotal trial, which is, very capital efficient. This trial is designed to take women who have this condition, immunize them, and look for complete regression of the lesions and elimination of the HPV-16 signal. We have extremely good advisors, experts in the area. The trial is blinded. It's powered so that if it does work, it could be the efficacy study, and that, of course, is a major evaluation point for the company. So why are we here? Well, first to hear everybody else's nice talks, but also we're raising money. I have a kind of a complicated slide up here. We're raising for the HPV $20 million that will cover the trial, get us to a major inflection point with phase 2 efficacy. We've broken it down into the phase 1 portion where we look at 30 subjects, make sure it's safe and immunogenic, and then enroll the other 200 subjects for the final efficacy study. We have a committed lead. We're looking to fill in $3 million for the tranche 1 or $10 million for tranche 2. This is really a good investment. This is something that will both help women, it's very much needed, and have global impact through the implementation of this in the more poor setting. So thank you very much for your attention, and I'll be here to answer questions.